Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the thanks button. Well, it was an interesting comment in the Washington Post from Josh Harris, the Washington Commanders owner, who said, hey, you want to go to 500? I can get you there quick. It's the championships that we're looking for, and that's going to take a little longer. Ooh, that's an interesting comment that I have talked about for about 30 years. I have often asked new coaches, what's the hardest thing? Taking a bad team to good or a good team to great? John Keim hears this. He's going to roll his eyes because he's like threatened me never to say this again because I say it all the time. The harder part is getting to the top, not taking a bad team to good. Any monkey can do that. And that's what Josh Harris pretty much said. He says there's no shortcuts to the greatness. You want to be 8-8, I can get you there pretty quick, but can't get past it. And that's where Dan Snyder's big mistake always was. He basically could get a team every few years up to decent. They'd get a playoff berth, they'd lose, and then they'd fall apart again. And it was just a wave of it over and over, but they could never get past it. And that's what Harris is now trying to do. He's trying to stockpile talent and try and go for a long term. Come January, we're going to see a ton of changes. And I think what he's telling people is the process takes a little longer than a year. Now, I know a lot of people talk about it takes 3-4 years to build a contender. That's not really true because we see this a lot. 2 years. 2 years can do it. 1 year is hard. Going from the doghouse to the penthouse in 1 year, very, very hard. I learned that as a young reporter. But going to the top, you could do it in the second year if you get the right people, if you make the right choices. And that's what this team will have in the offseason. Ton of salary cap money, a handful of good draft picks. The right people do their job. 2 years from now, this team could be a serious contender. So don't settle for just being okay. Settle for being great. That's what hopefully Harris can get for them. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.